danger. And I'll start with the bad news, which is yes, if you are a UI or UX designer, your job probably is in danger. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and enabling notifications so you don't miss anything. With that out of the way, let's get started. With the release of ChatGPT, there's been a lot of talk about the impact of AI on web design and programming. So in this video, I'm going to explain what the new Framer AI is, how it's used, and what my predictions are about the future of web design. So you're going to start by hitting the big button that says Start with AI. Once you hit that, you'll get a new project. So first we're going to hit Exit Tutorial, and that will allow us to access the AI and enter a prompt. Now there are a few guidelines for writing a good prompt, and if you're used to UI, UX design, they might be a bit counterintuitive. First, we don't want to give a lot of specifics about the physical layout of the website. The AI is going to take care of that for us. If your company uses a specific color scheme, you might want to reference that, but in most cases, you should leave the details themselves up to the AI. So this is an example of a well-written prompt. A pet shelter that focuses on dogs and cats. Include reasons to donate and volunteer, as well as images of the animals. Also, give information for those who want to visit shelter. And then give some information about the tone. So this is an example of a well-written prompt. As you can see, we're leaving a lot of the details themselves up to the AI. Now we're going to go ahead and hit Start, and the page will be created for us. Now Framer also gives us the option of choosing between a lot of different color schemes. If you specify that up front, then there's not as much of a need to nitpick those details, but you do have the opportunity for a lot of customization. You can also change the default font if you want, but if you're not a person who enjoys user interface design, the AI takes care of a lot of that for you. Now, Framer also gives us the opportunity to add subpages, so we're going to hit the plus icon here. And that will allow us to enter another prompt for a new subpage. Of course, the theme is going to be similar unless you specify otherwise, so there's not as much of a need to add new information. But let's enter a prompt for an About Us page. An About Us page with information about the shelter. This page should be informative and include a timeline. So here we go. Of course, the information won't be accurate unless you tell Framer what to include, but we have a lot of the formatting done. And you can repeat this process for each new page we want to add. So now we get to the question that everyone is asking, are your jobs in danger? And I'll start with the bad news, which is yes, if you are a UI or UX designer, your job probably is in danger. And just like default templates have replaced a lot of webmasters, this AI is going to replace a lot of UI UX designers. But the good news is that technology like this can always be improved. This AI was built by programmers, and until AI can do everything in the world, there will always be room for programmers to improve it. So my advice is to always be ready to learn new technology because the industry is rapidly changing. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button down below and leave a comment letting me know what kind of content you'd like to see more of.